My name is Ashley Cooper. I'm Managing Director of WMS Underfloor Heating. So WMS is an underfloor heating contractor. We design, supply and install water underfloor heating systems in the new build residential market. I started the business back in 2003 from my parents' garage, and last year we just celebrated our 20th birthday. So WMS stands out in the market, I'd say, for several reasons. Number one, I'd say we're very ambitious about changing the industry for the better. We've invested a lot of resource into the Beamer Underfloor Heating Group. We were involved in the original Salford Energy House 1, as well as the Energy House 2. We've also been involved in the Vistry Innovation Centre in Leicestershire. And then I'd say client satisfaction is a priority for us. We measure it through an NPS, a Net Promoter Score system. And as a result, we do receive a high level of repeat custom and referrals. And lastly, I'd say we're a people-first company. We've got a really good fun and family culture to the business. So the recent regulatory changes, I'd say, are the most significant and substantial we've seen for a long time. We've had the FLOSS regulations, so Part F, which is ventilation, Part L, energy and carbon emissions, and then Part O for overheating, and Part S for electric vehicles. And all these are really a step towards the Future Home Standard. We've got the Future Home Standard coming. Consultation on that's now closed, and we'll hear back on that shortly. So juggling all of this in a market where house sales have been slow because of interest rate increases and cost of living, etc. But it's been a real challenge for the industry. It's embracing all these regulations coming in the current climate. So we're making it as easy as possible for house builders to comply with Part L particularly, and improving the saleability of their homes. We've given hundreds of CPDs trying to simplify what the regulations actually mean, as well as educating the market on how to incorporate underfloor heating into their current design floor build-ups. One area we're particularly focusing on is the training of end users. Most end users have been used to high temperature heating, boilers and radiators, and moving to a low temperature heating system is completely new to them. And that's one area we can help with. Yeah, I'd like to see greater clarity on what the future home standards are going to finally be and when they come into play. But also I'd like to focus more on running costs for end users. Unfortunately, in the current climate, house builders are in a bit of a tough situation because they've got to make profit, but they've also got to comply with these new regulations. So understandably, there's not so many that are really looking to go further than the minimum regulations and reduce running costs further for the end user. So yeah, I'd like to see a focus on lowering running costs for end users, but I think it's only going to happen through regulation changes to force it through. I'm very excited about the future for WMS. Low temperature heating is here to stay, as are heat pumps. So underfloor heating is the perfect low temperature emitter to partner with. And I think in the long term, we'll see more underfloor heating on the ground floor and radiators on the first. And then as the market picks up and we focus more on end user running costs and embedded carbon, we'll see more whole house underfloor heating, and flow temperatures will drop further to more like 35 degrees. At the moment, the majority of the new build market is already moving to underfloor heating, particularly on the ground floor. And I think it will quickly become mainstream. Then looking ahead further, We've got millions of existing homes in the UK that need to be upgraded, both the insulation levels and heating systems, which is going to be more of a challenge to action, but it will happen in time. So in summary, we have a huge market to go at, and the future's looking bright.